Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Squadron TD playlist. As usual, today I will be playing 3X and in particular Chaos. Since it is now daytime, I'll switch back to the day setting and let's have some fun. The first unit I'll take here is a Spirit. Spirits are really good units because they're solid tanks for the majority of the game. Their upgrade Daemon is able to clear 2 rounds, I believe, so especially with the good perk. So I'm going to go ahead and gas significantly, as it seems a good decision. Alright, I'm going to gas up immediately here. Yes, I think this passive, I'm honestly not sure if it'll hold, but I do believe in the Daemon, so I'm gonna stick it out here. No idea if it'll leak. If they send big, I'll probably leak, so not good. But at the same time, I know that that is the correct decision to make in my eyes, not based on the result, but it's the best I can do for now. So here we go. Uh-oh, definitely gonna leak with a Titan Strider. So hopefully the Daemon can get as much done as possible before he is on his way out. So leaked bad here. Alright, so we're in a good position here. They sent big, which is really good for them, honestly. You can see they did a big amount of damage to me. Because I gassed so aggressively on that first wave. You can take a look here. Definitely want to go with Aqua Spirits. The Oceanus is a very, very solid build unit. So, don't have anything much better. I'm not opposed to getting a proton. I'm just not really sure how much value it's worth. Adepts are fully developed protons. They're actually pretty good, adepts. But for the sake of not wasting resources, I'm not going to. So we'll see how it goes. And I'm also the wave leader, so I think I should be okay unless they're like coordinating a bunch of crazy sends, but not this time. So, good for me. Hopeful to be able to upgrade one of these, but it takes 180, so I am not certain. You see here with a better passive and the 2 Aqua Spirits, it's going a little bit better. But my Daemon does still go down, which shows me that upgrades are still required. And fortunately, I feel confident that I'm going to be able to upgrade to 180 because I have crossed that threshold here. Yeah, so in this position here, I was thinking about upgrading, but the Magnetosphere is just so good that I'm actually not going to. Because as a unit, it is just such an effective unit that um, I've got to get the Magnetosphere instead. Even though the Oceanus would probably guarantee the win in this round. Yeah. Do I want to get a Sentinel? I'm trying to think. No. So I actually have no idea how this round is going to go. I don't think it's going to go well because I haven't spent these resources. So, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not going well because the Daemon is going to go down here. And now it's on these 3 units to share this damage. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Mercifully, it actually looks to have gone decently. Yeah. The Aqua Spirits should be able to get a cleanup here when I did not actually believe that they would be able to do so. So that is really optimistic stuff. Here, another difficult decision. I'm actually going to, once again, shift off instead of upgrading. I'm going to go ahead and get here a producer. Producers are just so good. And subsequently, I actually believe I'm going to hold this wave, so I think it'd be the correct decision to gas twice here because the producer is just such a dominant unit in the early game because of his sostenuto ability. So you'll see here, as we take a look at our producer, we'll key in on him. I've shown this in other videos. Notice his health now starts to regen, which makes him a super effective tank in the early game. Yeah, so, and now in this position here, the Wally Salvager is actually also a really good tank. So I know that I need more DPS, so it's a difficult decision for me here. Actually, the decision is clear. I can both upgrade one and build a Wally Salvager, which is a really good choice. Because this guy comes back after he dies, so no matter how big the mob is that targets this guy, he's going to take at least 2 hits, which is super useful. And the producer is also really good, though he can't guarantee the 2 hits the same as the Salvager, so pros and cons. And you see with an Oceanus, this back rank should be able to dish out a little bit more punishment. This Oceanus has to hold, so if it doesn't hold, it's not going to be a win this round, I think. Almost, but we'll see here. Can the Daemon hold? Unbelievable. The Daemon barely holds, and we are able to win the round, so really cool stuff there. You see this gentleman here, disappointed over his leaks, but he's playing well. I'll let him know that. Telling him you're playing well. Keep going. So difficult decision since this unit is relatively not very effective. Take a look here at 140, 180. I have the resources, so I'll get another Oceanus for now. And go ahead and get an upgrade, and then, yeah. Then also upgrade supply, so yeah. Alright, sounds good. So going, actually, I'm going to hold off on the gas because I really want the other Reaper to hold here. I need to build a little bit more sturdy defense because of the fact that the next wave will be quite difficult. All right, interesting decision. Because I can actually build a Spawn of Dragon, I'm going to do just that. 100%. Spawn of Dragon is just so good. I can't believe we actually got one, but we did. So that's the correct decision. And then I'm going to gas up the upgrade speed, and I'm going to enter the boss wave at 7-2. because that seems to be the correct decision to make. Because you just can't pass on creating a dragon. Dragon aspects are just so good that, especially in chaos, you just can't pass on and getting them if you can get them. So yeah, it's doing the best it can. It's probably going to go down actually. Typically spawns do not make it past this Reaper round, but the other units were so effective in their role that they held the line, and that really shows, how good they are. The gentleman now is changing his perspective from difficult to, So, yeah. In this position here, looking at it, and I'm saying to myself, what is the most useful thing here? Fluxes are a pretty good choice. Not going to BS about it. The Flux is a pretty decent unit, actually. I just want to get a little bit more diversification of unit selection as well. At the same time, for the long run, actually, it makes sense to upgrade. So I'll do that, and then I'll save, because at 7-2, now I'm going with just Zerglings. I don't have a great gas. I'm aware of that. And with my early game leaks, I don't have a great leak, but I've been consistent. So that's what I can count on, is the consistency that I do believe with this front line and the dragon aspect, whatever help the back line can provide, that I'm going to be all right. So, yeah. Checking on myself here. Can I build this now? Nope. I need actually one more supply. But I can build this now. And good for me. I'll have a dragon here before the fight. And this troop is really, really good. It attacks very fast. You have the 0.5 attack speed. And big damage as well. And obviously the immense tanking. The splash damage from its emerald fire. Every third globule explodes on impact, dealing 300 splash damage to nearby enemies. Scales with the distance from epicenter. So super effective. So we're seeing how this is going. Now the dragon is under siege, so probably spelling the end of this combination. Unclear if we'll get this one. No. So that's tough, but we should be able to be good going forwards. It's going well. So I'm gassing up quite solidly here because I believe my dragon aspect will hold a wave 11 single-handedly. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm willing to accept that. I believe that, so I'm going to stick it out with my current approach. So this game is going pretty well, honestly. Even without getting those bosses, I'm competing quite hard, so doing the best I can. Gas is not leading the team. Xerios is playing really well, which is good. We're lucky to have him on the team. You see the dragon aspect shelling out big damage. It is completely surrounded, so it's definitely... how do I say? Definitely proving its worth and its effectiveness. So, yeah. Yep, very good stuff. Here, I think I want to go ahead and go with either a cyborg or a captain or a tempest. One combination of these troops. The tempest is a clear standout pick. The Leviathan. I'll put it up here for now because I don't need it to tank anything. So the Leviathan will do absolutely massive damage, which is huge. I'm actually going to get 2 if I can. I missed out on that. That's fine. And yeah. Yeah, absolutely awesome stuff here so far. So, yeah. Very good stuff here. I'm really liking the Tempest. The Leviathan, excuse me. Big damage with the shrapnel. Okay. Nothing great this round. So gonna go ahead and commit to gassing instead. Let's see who's got the most kills. The Dragon with 79. The Daemon with 162. Look how few kills the Data Android has, even though it's been here for so many rounds. It just kind of shows that it's not actually producing any kills more than tanking, which is pretty cool actually. It's doing its job. I'm really liking this Leviathan. Wow, look at the way they surround that dragon aspect there and are able to bear fruit. Unbelievable. The dragon aspect goes down so fast, but I have just enough to turn the tide on that wave, so we'll see. That was a really optimized wave because it doesn't look like I have much here. Because I didn't see my dragon aspect come through. Yeah, this is Xerios, and this is Swanth's. So my dragon aspect doesn't make it through. But, yeah. Now this Dreadnought, the support Dreadnought, is one of one. It's really, really, really effective. Since I'm really not sure what the correct decision is here, I love this missile barrage one. I also know how useful the support Dreadnought is. It's actually just such a useful unit, so I'm actually going to build one of them instead. And be happy with that if I can get an astromech on it. Unsure if I got it. It doesn't look like it, nope. So we will see. Because it looks like I'm going to leak after getting sent to Thor. That's only natural, but with that in mind, things are going well, so no complaints. I'm not sure if we have enough here on the back line with infuse and everything, so gotta pick something. Let's pick incendiary rounds for now. Well, we gotta get something because we might lose the game here. So if we can get one more of those splash area effects, we might hold on. Ah, good game. So congratulations to the other team for victory. With that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.